This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. Let's get right into the news, all right? So what we're talking about today is Meg The Stallion, all right? So basically, she released that full interview. Well, the full interview with Gayle King got released. And it's like a smash piece on Tory. You know, it's like, I just don't get this. Me and Hood talked about this yesterday. How was she able to talk in detail about this and Tory can't? You know, it just, you know, and I can't even take sides in this because there's so many different stories from her best friend to her to Tory. The evidence doesn't back up certain things where, you know, Tory's leaning out the window and popping off. They said there's no residue, you know, so it's like, what's going on here? You know, this is, we're 2 years later, still nothing, right? So she's saying her and Tory never had a relationship and everything when the whole thing was, I guess her friend was dating Tory and then she started dating Tory and they got into it. There was arguments about leaving a party now. Before that was never a factor. It was just an argument in a car. It's just like more and more things. Then she said, I lied that I stepped on glass because I didn't want the cops to take us out because, you know, it was a crime scene at that point. I don't know, man. I mean, it just keeps getting worse and worse. Tory put out a tweet yesterday and said, like, nothing's going to stop me from moving forward in my life, blah, 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 blah. He should just stop texting, tweeting, all that kind of stuff. She also said that Tory offered them $1 million to keep quiet about it when she was like, oh, I just needed help. I didn't want, you know, like, he should have offered me help. I was hurt, not offer me $1 million. And I was like, this just sounds weird. Then she said they were only friends. They had bonded over their parents passing, and she was looking for, you know, someone to, you know, have her back during these times, you know, and just have a close-knit family. This whole thing sounds weird. I think this interview actually is going to hurt the case more because it kind of like changes the story a little bit, shifts the story a little more. Now they're saying they have text messages from Kelsey saying, confirming Tory popped at Meg, but Kelsey said that it was something else that went on in there, you know. I still think the main argument was between Meg and her friend over Tory, to be honest with you. And this is why drinking hard liquor is not a good idea, okay? I've had my moments with hard liquor. We all have. Nothing good comes from it. It's better just to have a glass of wine and that's it. Nothing good comes from hard liquor. It changes the way you make judgment calls and everything. And this mess just keeps getting worse and worse, trying to cover up something. You know, I don't know what. I still think everybody was at fault to a certain point in this car. I think the whole cap of them not dating and everything. Now come on, we know that's a lie. They were dating. She said she never had a sexual relationship with Tory. I don't know about that. You know, you just don't know anything, you know? The other bodyguard's got to speak out. That was in the truck. That's probably going to wait till trial. They've said that Tory's fingerprints weren't on the magazine and they didn't have gun residue. So I'm confused about the whole thing. You know, that's what they said in court. That's what the court documents said. They had inconclusive evidence, which means probably it didn't happen. But it was on Kelsey, right? That's what they said. Okay? That's all. It has to be proven in court, you know, but that's what they said. We'll see. Anyways, I just wanted to get to this before. I don't want to talk about this again, really, today. But this is Jordan Tower with JT News. Smash that like button. I'll check you guys in the next one.